Anthony Hudson here for the clash between St Kilda and West Coast. They've decided to open up the roof today and let the weather in. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
G'day, Hutto. Today's an exciting match.
Today's match, St Kilda and West Coast. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big day for the Eagles' cause. They can get on top of the St Kilda defence. They'll go a long way to winning the game.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. St Kilda kicking to the right of screen. Round two. These lineups look very strong and both teams look fired up and set to go. What an exciting matchup we have here today. The umpire gets things underway. Swats it. Doing well was Steele. King presents and takes the mark. 10 metres out. St Kilda gets the first goal on the ball.
Great bit of play that resulted in that one. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Centre bounce. Won it down. He wins possession. Howard uses the body well. Puts boot to ball. Marks that ball uncontested. Wilkie mistimes the handball. It's a turnover. Going for goal number one. What a goal by Allen. He acknowledges the crowd. West Coast sink their first. We resume hostilities. Marshall palmed it down. Ross slams it onto the boot. Finds this and marks well. 25 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. King slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. They get around him after that effort. 6 points the difference. Umpire ready to resume play. One down by Marshall. Takes possession. That's a big goal. What an effort. Celebrating hard. St Kilda have kicked back-to-back goals. The margin is 12. Ends up with Ryder. Gets a hand to the ball. Yo was taken high in the tackle. He spears the ball. Cole marks uncontested. Moves the ball by foot. And the mark will be paid. Uses it by foot. Keeps it in play. Hacking it out of there. Stands tall and marks. Ryan elects to kick it long. Runs it over the boundary line. It'll be a throw-in. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Dug out by Waterman. Hands that ball to the opposition. Archie gets in the way. The mark is taken by Ryan. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. That ball comes off the post. West Coast behind by 11. Searching for a teammate. Plays on. Howard kicks it. Cole wins the ball in the air. A long effort at goal, and it goes all the way. Gets some reward for his efforts. West Coast close the gap to 5. Punched away. Hutchings on the ball. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. That's his first. Ross celebrating hard. The lead is now 11. Back with another centre bounce. Tap down. Opportunity for steal. Great mark under pressure. 20 metres out. Long lining up now, directly in front. Move it on! He heads for home. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Congratulated by his teammates. St Kilda have kicked the last 2 goals. Now they lead by 17. And now Duggan. Petrocelli hangs onto that one. He goes it alone, and the chance at goal is taken by West Coast. He's excited about that one. West Coast produced the margin.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
About to resume hostilities. Guides it down. He gets his hands on the footy.
A great defensive effort.
Hutchings with a massive goal. Gets his first. Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for West Coast. This game has really tightened up. Getting pushed out of the way was Marshall. Handballs. Rushes with the kick. Waterman takes the mark. Opportunity once again for West Coast to put one through. Distance, no problems from here. Move it on. Opportunity to take the lead. He's enjoying that goal. That's 3 in a row for West Coast. West Coast in front. Hickey got in the better position. Flicks with hands, has it now. Hurried kick. Jetta did well to win that ball. He drives it. He gives chase to the footy. O'Neill gets a quick kick away. Just gets it onto the boot. Schofield wins the marking contest. Uses it now. Takes an uncontested mark. Shepherd works the ball out of the 50. Does well to cut off the kick. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. He slams it towards goal. The kick towards goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. And it's a lead for the Saints.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. He did really well there and gets the reward.
About to resume play. Taps it down. This is Gap. Fights the good fight. Sinks the slipper into it. Jones takes a strong knee. Got boot to ball. Wilkie dug out the loose ball. Missed the target. Unfortunately lets them down there. West Coast now only trailed by 4. Wilkie searching for a teammate. Plays onto himself with a driving kick. Ryan got under it. 35 metres out. Move it on. He takes aim. A good result there, and that's a goal for West Coast. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Ryan loved kicking that one. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Gaz.
West Coast should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
Both sides might want to work on their defence. We're ready for second quarter action. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Did well not to confuse himself. King runs after the ball. Let him up, Robert. The umpire will ball it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Kelly gets on the end of that handball. They can link up now. Putting on the bump was Brandon. No fire. We'll get a stoppage. Hammers it. Gresham finds possession. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Look at them celebrate that effort. West Coast by 8 points. Back in the middle now. Thumped clear. He's got the football now. Hickey fends off the tackle. Holding the ball. Gresham creates a contest.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Leave it on. Drop punt straight through the middle. Couldn't quite with the mark. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Gresham. They are right back in this now. Marshall just swats it away. He gains possession. Takes a strong mark. Move it on. He's put that one through. Gets his first. Venables couldn't be happier with that goal. West Coast by 8 points. Back in the middle to resume play. Thumps it clear. O'Neill keeps coming. Intercepts the ball well. Puts it on the boot. Finds himself in space and marks. Bangs it on the boot now. Duggan looks to get onto the football. Ross now. Just gave it away. Hanbury uses the bump. Just put it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over.
The Eagles haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Marshall celebrates with the fans. One more goal and they grab the lead.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. No problems with that kick from Marshall. Rother didn't mark it. Smiles all round. St Kilda steal back the lead. We're back in the middle now. Punches it clear. Taken by O'Neill. What a sensational goal. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Yo, loves that goal. They're in front. We're back in motion. Marshall got a fist to it. He brings it down superbly. Slams it on the boot. Nelson, the better man there. Winds up and goes long. Sinclair gives away a free for in the back. Looks to move it by foot. Billings read it best. Steele needs a chance to rest. Hits the post, and it's a minor. St Kilda close the gap to 1. Looking for options now. Plays on from the kick-in. Stabs at the kick. Terrific mark there. 40 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. What a kick, and he puts it through. He celebrates hard after that. St Kilda get on top again. The game is back underway. Clears the contest. Sends it clear of the contest. The mark has been taken. Howard drives the kick. Marking in space for Jones. Now with a low spearing kick. Marked by Geary. Elects to kick. O'Neill gets on the end of this. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Allen with a chance if he can keep his cool. He looks like he needs a spell. It's going to be close. He loved that one. They're in the lead now. Centre bounce. Hammers it. He has the ball. Loney used the body to take that mark. A chance to put one through for his side. 35 metres out. Looking to kick goal number 2. That was sweet. They put through another. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. St Kilda are back in front. We resume hostilities. Swats it. A chance for O'Neill. Waterman struggling to run at the moment. The kick ends up hitting the post. They trail by less than a goal. Couldn't take it. Intervening brilliantly was Nelson. Cole puts another one through. Puts his second on the board. He's excited about that one. West Coast get back and grab the lead. Back in the middle to resume play. Winning it was Marshall. He delivers with a drop punt. Smiles all round. The Saints go back in the lead again.
That's a really good team goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
About to resume play. Thumps it clear. Hickey grabbed it clean. Oh, just hits the post. West Coast now only trailed by 3. Butler takes a strong mark. Moves it by foot. A good mark under the circumstances. Billings lines up from long range. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Look at them celebrate that effort. St Kilda could kick back-to-back goals. The lead is now 9.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. St Kilda haven't been winning the ball as often around the contest, but it's what they're doing after the initial contest that sees them in the lead.
Back with another centre bounce. Hickey thrashes it. Yo onto the ball. Ryder had it, lost it. Clears the danger for now. Couldn't snaffle it. Marshall applies a bump, gathered by Hutchings. Well, it's half-time, Gaz. What are your thoughts at the major break?
St Kilda will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Anything you can see, Gav. The third quarter has begun. Back in the middle now. Punches it clear. Is in his possession. Marks now and can send it back. Howard kicks it out of defence. Yo runs after this one. Kelly going for number 1. That one hits the woodwork. West Coast behind by 8. Teammates break for him. Decides to play on. Howard elects to kick. Branda leading the race to the loose ball. On its way. That's something to smile about. Jetta getting the crowd involved. West Coast reduced the margin. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Hickey gets the ball. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. He's enjoying that goal. It's on again as West Coast take back the lead.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. The Saints are at least kicking accurately a goal. While it might not be enough to see them in front, it could keep them in this one.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Hickey thumped it clear. Great control there. They can create from this. Receives the handball and takes off. Schofield gets on the end of this. Looks up with the kick. Great mark. Chose to kick it. Takes the mark all by himself. 30 metres from home. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He's really turning it on now. King enjoying that goal. St Kilda goes back in front.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
We're back in the middle now. Ryder gets onto the ball. With the ball now. That looked great. What a goal. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. Hutchings enjoying that goal. The game is back underway. Ryder thumps it forward. Waterman has the ball. Chips it towards half forward. Good mark by Geary. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Wilkie manufactures a handball. Intercepted. Up for grabs for Ryan. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. He celebrates harder. Umpire ready to resume play.
The Eagles have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance. West Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Gets the loose ball into the post and goes. Considering the options on the kick-in. Takes the mark. 30 metres from home, lining up now, directly in front. Long, looks in need of a spell. No issues with that drop pass. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Gets some...
This is how they...
We're back in motion. Thumped clear. Has it now. Collects the loose ball. Petrocelli collects the loose ball. Ball up in the centre square.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Thrashes it. Gives the old don't argue. Puts the handball out in front. Goes by hand to Geary. Takes possession. Archie dug it out. Picking it up was Kelly. Petrocelli with the mark. Petrocelli throws the ball away. Goes by foot. Nice work from Hickey. Decides to kick. Needs a bit of a rest. Finds a target. 10 metres out. Long sends the drop home on its way for another goal. His teammates rush over. About to resume hostilities. Clears the contest. Yo comes away with the ball. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. He acknowledges the crowd. West Coast take back the lead. We're back in motion. Hickey with a big fist on it. Wins the race to the ball. Ross receives the ball. Hits the target by hand. Allen needs to live.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Punched away. Steele gathers it now. And now we'll have a ball up. Thrashes it. Ball collected. Keeps it moving. Slips the handball to King. Just manages to release the kick. Picks it up. A lot of possessions for him. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Doing well to intercept that kick. Kick by Jetta. Over the top of the pack. Hutchings sends one up towards the wing. We'll get a ball up on the wing.
It's a very tight game right now.
Hammers it. The ball in the hands of Gav. Just dismisses his opponent. Dishes it off. Well collected on the bounce. Ball ends up with the opposition. Howard looking for options now. Decides to play on. Moves the ball out of defence. Ball hits the deck. Ball gets cut off. Wilkie with the ball. Needs a bit of a rest. Goes with the kick. Gresham finds the ball on the move. Goes by foot. A chance to gather the ball. Linking by hand. Hanbury puts it on the boot. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Move it on. Decides to kick. Hickey not getting much of it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
He flicks it over. He can take off after that handball. Slams it home. Battle couldn't be happier with that goal. St Kilda back in front. Back in the middle now. Marshall thumps it clear. As we go into the final change, the scores are Saints 104, West Coast 102. A big final term coming up.
The Saints will be looking to not only hold their...
Jetta couldn't hang on to the ball. Time to take a look at the stats.
West Coast aren't converting their dominant periods. They've had enough inside 50s, but it's coming out too easily. Pressure and forward half turnovers is what they need.
Thanks for that. We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Marshall won the hit out. With the ball is Yo. Puts it into space. Hickey gives it to the player running past. The handball hits the target. This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick to hit the front. He just loved that one. West Coast steal back the lead. Back with another centre bounce. Thumps it clear. With the ball now. Turned it over. Marshall on top of the ranking points.
He's on fire at the moment.
He gets his hands on the footy. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Punches the kick. Nice mark under pressure. Looks up with the kick. Schofield marks it.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Good opportunity for St Kilda to put a goal through here. Hill looking a bit sluggish out there. On his way. That drop right through the goals. They get around him after that effort. St Kilda get back and grab the lead. The game is back underway. Marshall hurls it away. O'Neill goes with the kick. Ends up marking uncontested. 25 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Allen might have overworked himself there. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. Celebrating hard. They've hit the front. About to resume hostilities. Big thump from Marshall. He wins possession. He's got the football now. He gains possession. Had plenty of the ball. Fantastic chase and tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Marshall is blowing hard after that effort. What a lovely goal from there. That's number 4. Congratulated by his teammates. They've taken the lead. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Marshall links up with a chance to run. He bangs it through. Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for the Saints. St Kilda by 8 points.
It's been a clearance game, and right now St Kilda are on top in that area.
Takes that one strongly. Geary moves it now. An easy grab, Berkey. Goes with the kick. Archie picks up the loose ball. Doesn't connect with the kick. And it'll be coming back. The kick from Patton. Doing well with the mark. 30 metres from home. Using every ounce of energy he has left. They get around him after that effort. The Eagles now only trail by 2. We resume hostilities. Marshall clears the contest. Fighting hard was Brander. Ball picked up. Turned it over. Wants to keep it moving. Sinclair uses it by foot. Loney has a great set of hands. 45 metres out. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. It's going to be close. Loney celebrating hard. St Kilda by 8. Hickey with the punch. Here's Steele.
Thank you.
And the umpire calls for a stoppage.
The players will be feeling it out there.
He looks like he needs a spell. Dug out the loose ball. He lays off the pass. Shepherd on the ball. He wins the ball in the air.
St Kilda are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Keeps the kick low. Just gives it away. That one will really lift them.
Yes, Hutto.
Look at them celebrate that effort. The slimmest of margins in this. About to resume play. Spots it. Up for grabs for Steele. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. Celebrating hard. St Kilda with the ascendancy over West Coast, leading 134 to 126.
St Kilda are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use of the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Kicks hurriedly. It's under 2 goals now. Players move as they look to provide an option. Howard with a short hand pass. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Punched away. Shuey comes away with the ball. Releases by hand. Moved on by Ross. A big contested grab. 50 metres out, almost directly in front here. He looks like he needs a spell. Long, going for broke now. Drop punt, straight through the middle. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. St Kilda could kick back-to-back goals. 13 points the difference. Marshall with the hit. Quickly onto the boot. Drops the ball. Long goes cleverly off the ground and kicks the goal. They might need to put someone else on him. That's 5 goals.
Of course, Hutto.
This kick puts them further into the lead. Thump clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Wow! How good was that? A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Steele? The margin is 25. Thump by Marshall. Steele slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. This kick stretches the lead. He's enjoying that goal. They continue to push this lead out.
That's a really good team goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Marshall won the duel. Mops up the loose ball. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Can't make the most of that chance. The Eagles looking for some scoreboard respectability.
St Kilda have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Uses the bump, going for goal number 3. The Eagles finds a way to get that one through. Jones getting the crowd involved. West Coast behind by 24. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Winning it was Hickey. Ends up with Steele. Picked up now.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Looks okay off the ball. The Eagles close the gap to 23. Plays on, using every ounce of energy he has led. St Kilda was certainly the better side today. Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
One team will walk out pretty happy today, Hutto, and the other team will be disappointed at their missed chances.
Final scores are 158 to 100.